Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of a unorthodox video I'm making. Yeah, I got Wikipedia pulled up, and I had actually looked at this during work, and that is Resident Evil 6 has, scrolling downwards, badly, well, yeah, it was badly received by engine, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, if you look here, you'll see, like, let's see, we have the aggregate, yeah, nobody cares about those. You have Edge and Eurogamer. They both gave it a 6 out of 10. Famitsu, 39 out of 40. I don't know how the fuck you score that. Anyway, G4 gave it a 2.5 out of 5. Game Informer gave it an 8.75. GameSpot, a 4.5 out of 10, which, fuck you, GameSpot. Your reputation fucking sucks. Games Radar, looks like 3.5 stars. Game Trailers, 8.8 out of 10. IGN, 7.9 out of 10. IGN, you're only a step above GameSpot. Official Xbox Magazine UK edition, 8 out of 10. Destructoid, 3 out of 10. And usually they're kind of lenient towards the games they review. And The Escape is 3 out of 5 stars. Now you can see here, polar reviews. This, honestly, for the mainstream of, or not the mainstream, the main canon of Resident Evil 6, this has not happened. You know, Resident Evils 1 through 3, great reviews. They were, you know, they're classics of the time. They're still classics to this day. Code Veronica, some didn't like it because it was hard. Others didn't like it because various other reasons. You know, you got the Steve haters. You got the people like me. I had a small problem with the fact that when you got a headshot, the head didn't like blow up. It just kind of like blood started gushing out of their throat, and then they fell and died. You know, it always felt more satisfying when I saw their head just blow up all over the place. But and then moving on from that, you had Resident Evil 4, which that one kind of had, between fans of the die hardcore series and then fans that were kind of just open to the fact that, you know, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's the game evolving because, you know, the Raccoon City incident, that was just the basics. That was just weapons were just starting to develop. So, yeah, accidents were going to happen, uncontrolled things were going to happen. But then, you know, as time progresses, the biological weapons get honed. They get, they adapt. They get more sophisticated. They get more easy to control. So it does make sense with the way the game's going, the direction it's going. However, the action aspect is where people, I guess, are throwing the argument. It does make sense for monsters to be more evolved, more sophisticated, but it feels like we're just shooting against enemies that are, you know, just basically superhuman. It's like, I really don't know how to describe it. I mean, I'm a diehard Resident Evil fan. I prefer the older games to the newer ones, i.e. 4 and 5, although 4 did manage to keep a creepy aspect up until, you know, the whole bullshit with you're on an island now and you're rescuing the president's daughter. Well, the whole fucking point of the game is rescuing the president's daughter, but, oh, thank God she's not in this one. But honestly, I mean, I know games in the past have had mixed reviews before, and it's really, this isn't even it getting mixed reviews. This is it getting polar reviews. You know, people either love the holy flip out of it, or they completely hated the crap out of it. You know, you take Edge and Eurogamer, I guess they kind of stand in the middle. Famitsu and Game Informer, they loved it. Game Trailers loved it. IGN, you know, it's like, okay, it's alright. But you got like Destructoid, GameSpot, and IGN, well, not IGN, GameSpot and G4 just absolutely hated it. Seemingly, well, actually, well, to be fair, G4 did give it an average rating. I just look at the 2.5 and I'm like, ugh. But yeah, GameSpot and Destructoid just absolutely loathed it. Yeah, I'm sure you've all like have read what's down here. That's all the references. We're not going to spoil the plot, but I mean, it comes out, well, for people living in the lower 48, it's come out for you guys already. But for me, up where I'm at, it comes out in about 3 hours technically. But I just have to say, I didn't expect it to get polarized reviews. I mean, I had a feeling like, I wonder what it's going to get, but I haven't played it yet. I haven't played the demo. I was not going to play the demo because I just want to play the full game and then judge it for myself. And this video is also kind of an announcement alongside me saying, holy shit, it got, you know, polar reviews. It's unheard of. I'm going to be uploading a couple of videos of it, and yeah, it's going to be done the cheap way, you know, with the handheld camera, so it's not going to be in grade A quality, but it's just going to be me kind of, I guess, me broadcasting my views on it while I'm playing it, so it'll be a very short, very brief introduction based mainly Let's Play, but it'll be more like a review while I'm playing it. So basically, while I'm playing it, you'll get to see my initial reaction to things. I'll probably end up doing Leon's campaign, and then I'll try out the other ones like off screen or something like that, and I'll tell you how I feel about those, like in the comments or something. But overall, it's looking like I'm probably going to hate Chris. Well, not hate it, but I'm probably going to like it the least, just because his looks very heavily action. It looks like the Resident Evil 5, basically, or Resident Evil 4 and 5. Don't really know how to describe, what's his face, the Wesker kid. I forgot his freaking name. Oh, Jake Miller, yeah, staring at me right in the face. Yeah, Jake's looks, I don't know, it's kind of got that whole Nemesis vibe with that big claw dude chasing you, and then Leon's looks like it captures the original deal where, you know, shit's gone crazy, there's zombies everywhere and all that stuff. So apparently a lot of people, I was going to scroll down to the reviews, but, you know, just pause the video and read them. I guess a lot of people have said, like, the game's clunky, the characters take up too much of the screen. What are some other things that have been said? The mechanics are clunky. The game has an identity crisis. It doesn't know if it's a horror game or a... I just noticed this. Resident Evil 6, known in Japan as Biohazard 6, is an action third-person shooter. It's not a horror game. Imagine that. It's no longer a horror game. It's just a third-person action shooter. So, this has me quite scared, actually, because I want to like this game. I don't want to be disappointed by it. In all, I don't think I will, because when it comes to movies, I'm a little bit hard to impress. Speaking of which, I'm seeing Looper tonight, so expect a review on that, and then I need to get my one on Dread uploaded here soon, which I like Dread, by the way. I fucking love the shit out of Dread. You know, better than fucking Resident Evil Retribution, but, you know, apparently, and this was me watching, forgot his name, it's like Omega Alpha Sin or something like that. I watched a couple of his reviews about some of the shit that Capcom's been doing. Yeah, Capcom, you're really slipping up here, guys. I mean, you've made some grade A fucking series, Mega Man, Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, Dino Crisis. Did they make Dino Crisis? I think they did. Yeah, they did. But except Dino Crisis, I guess, started off good for one game and then just went downhill after that. But I only ever played the first one. I only played like the first 10 minutes of it, but the game didn't interest you all that much. But back then, I was really hard to impress. Nowadays, I'm a junkie. It's like, as long as I have a game in front of me, I'll be amused in some way, fashion, or another. But in saying that, yes, I'm going to do like basically, you're going to watch me play Resident Evil 6 for the first time. You know, I'll have the camera all set up and shit. And we'll see how this thing goes for me, and hopefully I'll end up liking it. I don't really care about what other people... Well, I do and I don't. Like, the reviewers, you know, like, when it gets reviews, game companies don't really care about the reviews. They care more about the sales itself, because the reviews can direct the sales one way or another. You know, if something gets bad reviews, people are probably going to shy away from buying it. If it gets good reviews, people will probably, like, lean towards buying it. This isn't the first time a game has been good, like really fucking good, and got bashed by reviewers. It's happened before, and you know, I'm hoping that that's just what happened here. This was just a case of reviewers hating it because it wasn't to their satisfaction, or they were paid, or whatever the case may be. But I'm looking forward to this game. I've been fucking talking about it. You've seen it pop up in some of my videos, just here and there. Hell, it popped up in fucking was it Command and Conquer? Oh wait, no, I'm speaking too soon here. It was the Red Alert Let's Play that I have going. Which, by the way, second to last mission is pissing me off on the Ally campaign. That mission, well, you'll see, but it is pissing me off. I mean, you want to see me rage? You're gonna see me rage. I'm hoping it's going to be hilarious for you guys, because I'm like, you know what, I'm really pissed off, but I think I'm making some fucking grade A comedy stuff here, so hopefully I'll get some thumbs up and some comments on, like, everything I did wrong, because, honestly, that mission, anything that went wrong, went wrong. Everything went wrong, and then some. Even if it was going slightly well, it dropped complete 180, went backwards. It was, I'm hoping to have that shit done, which... The last mission, I remember the last mission. I watched a video of it not too long ago just to kind of get myself familiar. Like, okay, so that's what I'm going into. I'm not too worried about the last mission, but the one I'm on right now, this one is, ooh, Let's Play and Fail has like gone to the WrestleMania, the Super Bowl. This is me Let's Playing and fucking failing. Although I blame clunky controls on the part of the game itself, because I keep getting that, when I select a group of guys, and it was in the Tiberian Dawn, so you should know what I'm talking about, but I'll like drag the box and then I'll let go of the mouse and then they'll like move up to the corner where I release the button. It keeps doing that shit, and that shit keeps making me lose guys repeatedly. I mean, and then the dogs. Holy crap, those dogs make me want to fucking just kill myself. Not literally, but figuratively kill myself. I mean, I rage quit. I really rage quit from that. I don't think I've ever rage quit in a Let's Play before. The time where Soul Lighter kept killing my dwarf in the last mission of Myth of Fallen Lords, to me, that was just kind of funny, because I'm like, wow, this is actually kind of funny, but I'm pretty sure people are going to get bored of this here soon, even though I was kind of having a blast, just kind of laughing at it mentally and stuff like that. And, there's been a few in StarCraft and just other games that I've done. You've seen it. You know it. And usually when I'm getting frustrated, that's usually when I'm the funniest. At least that's how I feel. I don't know how you guys feel. Sometimes I make witty comments here and there, make fun of the characters in the game, or I make fun of units in the game being stupid. Take the dancing disc thrower from Tiberian Sun, if you guys remember that guy. I was planning on making a video of that guy, by the way. That guy is famous in my book. I'm actually going to make a video of it now that I remember this. Alright, well, folks, that's all I wanted to throw on you. So, Resident Evil 6, did you play the demo? Did you read the reviews? What do you think about this game so far? By the time this is uploaded, it will have been released. People will have played it. So, if you've played it a little bit and you hop on YouTube, you see this video, please tell me what you think. Let other people know what you think. Let other people know what this game is about. If it's good, if it's bad, if it's worth playing, if it's worth throwing in the trash, if it's worth returning to GameStop and giving them the middle finger because they deserve the middle finger just for being them. Did I say GameSpot? I mean GameStop. Formerly known as EB Games. But you know what? Give a bird to GameSpot too, because they fucking suck too. How many times do I have to say two? Oh, I just said it again. Oh. Anyway, folks, that's all. That's a wrap here for me. I'm going to go see Looper, and I will let you guys know what I think about it. So, see you all soon.